Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel, Create Travel Memories. This morning we are going to do a plan with me. It's not going to be very long. I don't have any plans this week. Work is pretty easy this week. I have 2 days off. As of right now, I'm not cleaning this week, so no plans there. I do have one plan on Sunday. That's it. Pretty easy week. We're going to use Hobonichi Cousin the Hobonichi Cousin kit from Hubman and Chubgirl. It's going to be the Autumn Bunnies. And let's get right into this. So hopefully you can hear me okay this morning because I forgot to charge my mic. Yep, I did that. So I always start with the washi strips they give us, but I think I want to use this on the bottom here, but I'm going to debate while I put my dates up here on the top. So I hope everybody had a good weekend, a good Halloween. Ours was really rainy up here and cold. The grandbabies did go out. I got some really good pictures. My grandson was very independent, wanted to go up to the doors himself from the looks of the pictures and from what his mama told me. My granddaughter, she learned how to say trick or treat in speech this week. Or last week, so she was all excited to do that, and she learned how to say Halloween, so that was awesome. My daughter did take her to some indoor trunk or treat type things on Halloween because she didn't want her to get sick or anything, as she has her hands full as it is. But yeah, so P had a good time at those events, and she was a little leopard, and Mr. Asherman was Spidey, one of his favorite characters. I had him on Saturday. Both his parents had to work, so I kept him, and then I brought him home to his dad when he got done work on Saturday. What day did we start on? The 3rd. All right. But yeah, so they had a good Halloween. And then yesterday we ended up went to Lowe's in the afternoon and picked out paint colors for our living rooms. And my husband ended up getting a new smoker. The only reason we did it was because when we had asked if they had any in stock, as it's, November. So we wanted to know if they had any in stock. And when we did, the guy, I think it was like a manager, and he told us that it was priced wrong on the sign, which, mind you, we've been looking at this for the last 8 months. He goes, yep, this is priced wrong, so if you do not say you want it now and I walk away, you're not going to get it for this price. It was like $200 less than what it was supposed to be priced at. So we're like, yep, we'll take it. We'll take it at that price. So that's the only reason we ended up buying it yesterday. So that was a good deal. Let's see, what color do we want to do November in up here? So let's do this color. Yes. Let's do that color up there. And then we will do a cute box to cover up I think I'm going to use this Let's Be Cozy. Should we do Let's Be Cozy or Cozy Weather? I think I'm going to go with the Cozy Weather just because I have this color is right up here. So let's do this one here. And then I think what I'll do is I will decide on my washi and get that down. Let's see, what do they have for the washi? So we have, I really like this because it has the little bits of gold in it. But then I like this. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's do that. Excuse me. So yeah, like this past week I put in 2 orders for 2 houses and pretty much just working on getting quotes right now for the home buyers. And other than that, I don't have much else going on. So work is starting to slow down just because up here in the north, I mean, we're like a stone's throw away from Canada. You can see Canada from my work. And it gets pretty crappy up here. So setting houses is not fun in the winter. And it's hard to do concrete work in the winter up here. So people don't tend to have their homes delivered in the winter. So we order pretty much like blueprints and things and do selections and get those ready for the home buyers to order early spring. Sometimes they want to have the houses delivered for like April. And then we'll get the blueprints ready, get them ordered, and then they'll put their orders in for their homes in late January, early February. And then the homes will be built at the factory and ready to be shipped end of April, early May. So we tend to do things like that. And then just start working on like our spring sales. I must admit my desk is a mess and it's really driving me insane because I can't stand it. Well, there's a hair. But yeah, I hate when my desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. My room's a mess. It's driving me nuts. And that's one of my goals. Like I'm doing goals over here because like part of this is going to be goals and then my bills that are due this week. Because this room needs to get cleaned. All right. So we got to do our November up here. Let's do... So next week, I actually have, because normally I'll have like Wednesday and Sunday or Saturday and Sunday. So next week I have Saturday and Sunday off. this past weekend, I had to work Saturday. This weekend, I'm working Saturday because the following 2 weekends, I need Saturdays off because I have a baby shower and a 16th birthday for one of my nieces. All right, so let's get our journaling stickers ready to go. I'm not going to make you sit through that. Okay, so I got those stickers done. Yeah, so honestly, there's like not much to my plans this week, so hopefully I can get through this film plan with me semi-quick with yous, so I don't keep you all day. Even though I love that you spend time with me and you are gracious enough to do that. I have plans to try and get my crap. I don't think I can get this one back up. Might be able to. Let's see. I was watching some Plan With Me videos yesterday, and I learned that if you are unsure about sticking some stickers down, you can stick it to your hand a couple of times. And then that way, if you have to move it, it won't tear your paper. That's awesome, because I never knew that. But when I'm doing this, I should just pay attention more because I don't like to have the same colors matching. So I am definitely sure when I stick these down, I just need to pay attention more. That's my problem. I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to clean this weekend because I really want to go to the Destiny Reader on Sunday. But if I have to go clean a home buyer's house, it is what it is. It just kind of stinks that I have to plan my whole day around going to clean. But if I bring my nieces with me, we get things done a lot quicker. It's just this one house that would be close to being ready and get done this week. This guy is very particular and wants things done his way, not anybody else's way. So my way of cleaning is probably not his way of cleaning. And excuse me, honestly, I've never had anybody complain about the way I deep clean. So I don't know. Like, there's a spot. He bought a lot model that's 5 years old, and there's a spot on the carpet, and he's like, "You're gonna steam clean that." And I'm like, "What? Yeah, don't tell me what I'm gonna do." Like, I have no problem cleaning. That's not the thing. You're just not going to tell me how I'm going to do it and what I'm going to do. All right, so where is my ruler? We're going to get things going here. Let's turn it this way. It'll be a little bit easier to do. So we go down here. But yeah, so that one's going to be a bit difficult when I go to clean it. I mean, the house was in beautiful shape for being 5 years old and a lot model. This guy's just being very anal about everything. Like, even though he viewed the home, signed the lot model form, he's just being very anal and wants everything replaced brand new. And that's just not going to happen because that's not what happens with lot models. And a lot of the things that he's asking to be replaced, like carpet because of wear and tear, you just can't get the same carpet anymore. It's been discontinued. Yeah, I'll bring the steam cleaner for the stairs, but I'm not steam cleaning the whole house. I don't do that. Oh crap, that was Friday. We actually get done at 3 on Friday. My bad. See, that's what happens when I talk and do things, because I don't pay attention, but that's okay. Yeah, so I normally don't steam clean, but I usually don't have to when it's, because it's a lot model, so yes, I don't mind going and doing that. But they're normally brand new homes when they get delivered, because we only do it for modulars that we clean, unless someone that buys a double wide, they will ask to have it cleaned. So, and they have to purchase it, so let's go with this one next. I just don't like being told what to do and how to do it. I guess that's my thing. I never really realized that there's only one thing on here that says day off. I'll go with this one next. And I don't like the home buyers to be there while I'm cleaning, because I'm not going to have them sit there and tell me how to do it either. So if that's going to be the case, I will leave, because no, not going to happen. And that's just how I am. So since we have only one day off on here and I want to use it, I'm all about using things up. I'm gonna use it on this one right up there, and then we will use one of my other stickers that say day off. Right here. Let's go with the light orange one, pure. And then, do we have one that says payday? I don't think so. No. So what I'll do is, I think it's over here. Yeah. Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna lose my mind this morning? Okay, so we got those ones. Not there. Thought I had it in here. There it is. All right. So we're gonna end up using this darker one over here. I know it's red, but I gotta fill my cheat sheet up again. What we'll do is we're gonna take one of these yellow ones and stick it right on there. I know the red pops a little bit on that yellow one, but that's okay. right up there. There we go. Okay, so we don't need the date dots anymore. Stick those right back in there. All right, so what else did I have? Oh, I want to do one over here for my goals. Well, let's put our weekend down. Not that it's going to be much of a weekend as I work, but that's okay. So I'm going to use this as like a little divider here. And let me see, what do I want to do here? I think what I'm going to do is pause the video. Okay, so since I bought this as a separate kit, I was kind of looking to see if I had anything that matched, but because like if I get my subscription, I have other bigger boxes for other planner kits, but I didn't. I bought it separate. So I pulled out my wrong sticker book, and it's got a bunch of boxes that I could possibly use over here on the side. And then that way I can get my list of goals on there. Let me fill this in though, because I do have 2 videos so far planned. Obviously, I'm doing this one today, and Wednesday I'm going to film and have it uploaded for Thursday. Let's go with the darker film. I really got to order some more of these. So we're going to film today, and then we're going to go and edit after we're done and get that uploaded. We're going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to put film over here, film and edit on Wednesday. I do have some errands I got to run on Wednesday, so I'm going to pop those in there. Film and edit on Wednesday, which I will do that all in the morning. And then Thursday, I'm going to upload that. And might as well use this last orange one, right? Upload. So those ones are done. Get those out of the way. Oh, we do need to put on our weight sticker. Let's put that right there. That's out of the way. Let's fill this in. Let's do 925. I think we are going to be changing our hours. I think we're staggering it where each day one of us stays till 5. And then because it gets dark so early now, two of us are going to be able to leave at 4 or 4:30. So I think my day to stay is going to be Thursdays, because one of my coworkers has Thursdays off every other week, and then the other one leaves at 3 every week. So I don't know when we're starting that. I have to find out this week. And I usually will have Wednesdays off. So I think the coworker that has Thursdays off will work Wednesday. And then we'll figure out these 2 days. Maybe the one that leaves on Thursdays will do Monday. And then we'll just alternate. I don't know. Maybe we can all leave at 4:30 on this day. 9 to 3 and then 9 to 3. Honestly, I don't mind working Saturdays, especially during the winter. That does not bother me. And I mean, if I need a Saturday off, they're usually pretty good about that. All right, so what was I gonna do? Oh, I got some errands I gotta run. So let me see here. I have to. I'm probably not gonna end up leaving my house until. Let's do a little divider here. I love these little dividers. They're so cute. So we're going to do this. And then I'm going to use one of these pumpkin pie type, apple type thingy-mabobbies again. I know it's a little divider too. But let's do this. Stick it right up onto that divider type. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then I'm going to put this block, let's do the yellow. And that way it can kind of stand out a little bit. We're going to go, we'll go like 10:30. And then we're going to go with this one too. Because I got a couple of things I gotta do this day. I do need to remind myself to make an eye appointment. And I want to look into eye insurance more. So where did I put it? Okay. Actually, I can write it in orange. I'm probably going to spell this wrong. Let me write it over here. Yes. All right, so don't judge me for this, but I got to go to res. Vapes. And then I gotta go to Super Walmart. And I say this because we have Super Walmarts and then we have regular Walmarts by us. And at Super Walmart, I have to get small grocery. Small grocery. No, I don't want to do a pickup because I got to go in the store. We'll just say small grocery shopping. And I want to do some Christmas shopping. And then I also want to go check out TJ Maxx. Okay. So those are going to be my errands for that day. And then over here, let's pick out some. Oh, look at that. Groceries and to do. Oh, well, that's okay. I always put those in my reusable stickers anyways. So I got a to-do list. I can use that over here. And then I have my bills that are going to be coming due this week. I have goals I need to do this week, which I actually think I'm going to use that as my to-do. I want to get them done. It's non-negotiable. They need to be done. All right, so let's find something that matches. Do we have anything a little bit lighter that I can use as well? Probably not, but that's okay. Oh, we do. Look at right there. Okay, so the one thing about these is I think they're a little wide, maybe. So they are. Let me see. My sticky scissors. Just cut a little bit. It might not be straight, but that's okay. Just cut a little bit off that side and see if I gotta do more. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna bring it down here a little bit so I can put my to-do. Yep. So I can put my to-do there. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't cut it completely straight, but that's okay. Wow, stuck to me. So that's going to be my to-dos this week. Pull out, yeah, we're going to go with the yellow. Come on. There we go. And we're going to put that just like that. And then I got to find one a little bit smaller. Let's see, what do we got? Something. We can go yellow and we can go a little bit darker. I could also use, you know what? I could use, how many bills do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I could use these smaller. Why don't I do that? Let me do that. Because I got to-dos and then I'm going to keep this out because there's some stuff in here I want to stick in with this week. Oh my God, I love that edge. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love that cluster. I wish this color matched. That's really pretty. I could go with that darker one and put my bills there. Let's do that. And let's try and get this one a little bit straighter. I don't know how much straighter that was, but that's okay. There. Okay, so let's go with don't forget. Nope, can't use that one. Let's go with this week. This week, and then I can write bills right there, and that's kind of crooked. Is it? No, it's okay. So let's get those written in. Do I have little dots? I do have little dots. let's put some little dots down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So I can actually move this one down a little bit so more of that orange is kind of peeking through. Let's see if I can without tearing the sticker. Maybe. Behave yourself. Come on. It's okay. I'm just going to stick you right back down. There we go. All right, so let's put this down here. Perfect. There. And then let's put in some dots. Come on. Because, you know, everybody loves to pay bills. I mean, one of them, 2 of them are subscriptions, but that's okay. Wow, these dots are being stinkers this week. And then we will go with the dark one again. Perfect. Okay, so let's get these out of the way for a minute. You see how long I'm keeping you guys? Look at that. I didn't even have plans this week, and I mean, I'm already up to almost 40. So, we have my Cricut subscription. Progressive. Shine sticker. Okay. And then to do this week, we're going to use, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do this. I got these I can use. Let's try that. Every month, at the end of the month, I have to transfer pictures off from my phone because I take so many. It's ridiculous. Hobo flip. And then for the last one, I'm probably just going to do, you know what? We're going to do this one because it only has 3 in it, and I'm sure I'll have more things to do. I need to actually make my shopping list for groceries, so we're going to do that. So we got, and then budget. Okay. So far, that's all I have this week. I do have these cute little ones that I want to use around, but I'm going to probably wait until I get it filled in more because I'm sure there's going to be things that come up during the week. There always is. Plus, I'm thinking about when I do the weather up here, I want to use some of these because we got cooler nights. Like this week, I think it's supposed to be in the high 40s. And I was thinking I want to use those because, and I usually put these around on the bottom. Actually, because it's not going to come all the way down for today. The only one that might come all the way down is Wednesday. And Sunday. So let's do something like this. Plus I can use these on like the daily pages. And then let's do a cozy little drink here. And then we'll do this cozy drink too. But yeah, so I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. But I'm going to be doing a flip also this day. The upload will be done on Thursday. I could put a cozy little drink. Let me see. Put a cozy little drink over there. I do like my cold drinks too. That's cute. I like that one. Let's do that right there. And then we're going to do a hot one. You know what? I want to save the hot ones. So let's go this one right there. And then let's do a cold one. Nope. What do we got here? Let's do this one up here. But yeah, so you'll see all of my decor and all that good stuff when I do the After the Pen, which I'm going to have an After the Pen on Thursday uploaded for y'all. And I think that's all I have this week. Well, for my plan with me for today. So thank you for watching. And if you like this sort of content, planning with me, flip throughs, I'm going to be starting my travel album here soon. That's going to be up. Hit that subscribe button. Check that bell notification. You'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And I appreciate you spending your time with me today. And have a lovely day. Bye for now.